Alright, hello everybody, welcome to Codemanblue Gaming here on YouTube. Today, as you can probably tell, we're playing some F1 2020. First time ever playing this game. So definitely expect some horribleness. We gotta pick a teammate. And, you know, I'm really thinking me and Juan Manuel could do some work out there. You know what? I'm gonna
Looks
go
like
with
we
it.
can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy. Obviously, the better the performance and looks like we can afford this power unit
We're
supplier
going
and
hard. I'm
teammate.
going Mercedes,
Go ahead and
guys.
confirm if you're happy. Looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're
For
happy.
us, that makes sense as we can build going forward with Mercedes. I'm ready. We picked Shark as our team, so I'm hoping we can get some points at least in the Constructors' Cup.
Let's select or edit the livery we'll be running this season.
It's probably going to be
We can add more
bad,
sponsors
though.
to the
It's
car
probably
as we
gonna be
sign them
really
throughout
bad.
the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ.
I kind of like those colors already.
Now we need a badge for our team branding. Select an existing badge, edit it, or create one from scratch.
Ooh. That's really nice. I kind of think I want to go with this. This looks like... Let me see. How do we change? There it is. That is a very good look, I think. Or it's terrible, but I'm going to go with it. What should be the team badge for Codemanblue? I have no idea, guys. Oh! Actually, I think that's perfect. I like it. I don't know what any of those are. No! What did it do? Oh, we don't have it. Okay, never mind. Like, for me, this is a completely new game, guys, so it's gonna take some getting used to. I feel like this could pass for like a C if we do it right. then obviously we want orange. Why didn't it change?
Last but not least, we need to pick team colours for the rest of our branding. You'll see these colours throughout HQ.
There we go. And I'm okay with that. For now, anyways.
Great, that's everything.
I want to guess that that's the actual length of the seasons, is 22 races. Honestly, guys, I don't know. This is completely new to me. But let's act like it is. So to start, I'm definitely going to do... We're going to start here for now. And as we learn this a bit more, I will definitely change it, of course. But I think we're going to go with what it has for now. Team headquarters. This is almost like being in front of a camera twice.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3.
Hello folks and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel up to the mammoth task of both managing and driving for a Formula One team?
Let's see. What is the choice here? I mean, I'm definitely a little nervous because I've never even watched a Formula One race. But, I think that's the choice.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that drew you to your teammates?
Yeah, I
No
think
one
that
aims to
would be
finish
fair.
bottom of the table. Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
You know, we're going to try to beat Haas. Because I think that's the
How are
only
you
team we
expecting
might
the car to feel out on track?
beat. I don't know, man.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and
Years
off
of
the track.
experience against
How are
me.
you planning to catch up to them?
I like that one. We'll find some
Overtaking
help
is
in
a
the aero
key part
department.
of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Power unit, help me out.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
Power unit, help me out again. Come on, guys, we're
Well,
talking you
that's
up.
about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Guys, I'm so
Okay,
nervous.
great, thank you. That's a wrap.
This is gonna be so bad. New game.
Great interview, boss. You nailed exactly what the team's been working on. When you've got time, check the R&D tree to see our current progress and where we think there's room for more. And while you're at it, why not take a stroll around HQ and check on how the team's doing? This is where you can view our current facilities and the effects they're having on the business. You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Okay. There's a 30% chance this will fail, but we'll give it a shot. Any of these for anything else, I'm gonna guess. Definitely don't. Alright, so we got a powertrain upgrade in the works, at least. And right now we got our sponsor Shark. We got some weekly
Hey boss,
resources.
I think we could better manage our
we're
time
gonna
by
go to the
organising
car
some
reveal.
team activities. Head to the activity screen to see what we have available.
Ooh. I like it. I like it a lot. This thing is really nice. I like it. We're the new kids on the block, not the band. It's probably going to be rough, for sure.
It's important to use the time between races to the fullest extent, and that's where these activities come in. Manage everyone's time as efficiently as possible to maximise the team's performance.
I think that's a good idea. That gives us a few days before. Probably should have paid attention a little more, huh? Okay.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through from the
Scared.
fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Yes, we got that upgrade. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, so we're going to see how this goes. Practice in Australia.
Rumour and speculation all come to an end today as we return to Melbourne for the opening race of what promises to be
number
an
one, guys.
enthralling season.
We're not
Welcome
starting
along then to
last,
the Australian
surprisingly.
Grand Prix. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course,
So
make for a
scared.
bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how quickly can the new team
There's
find
Lewis
their footing?
Hamilton,
Well, it's great
second.
to be back, Anthony Davidson. we've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Rabach over 4 decades ago.
So excited.
So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One, and yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Sebastian Vettel, and Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, Norris, and Esteban Ocon. Gasly, Stroll, the captain, and Grosjean, Ricciardo. They've taken a grid penalty. Magnussen, Kimi Raikkonen, and Juan Manuel Correa. Latifi, Giovinazzi, Kvyat, and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
It's gonna be a tough one, guys. Let's see. I want a one-stopper. All right. Let's do this. Oh, we're in 10th already. Oh. Yeah, we collided there.
Great first lap. Keep it up.
It's gonna be tough, guys. Uh-oh.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Dude, he's not giving us any space. caution out. Oh, Alban is
DRS
dead.
is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, clear. Some information on Alban. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Oh! That was good. If we can somehow come home with an 8th place in this race, I'm happy. That's really good.
Gap to car in front is 2.6 seconds.
That one section is really what's hurting me. I just can't seem to get down the braking aspect going into that corner. It's difficult.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
Closing in time-wise. Oh, almost lost the back end there. was a good pass.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I don't know how I'm doing this, guys.
We're coming in this lap. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up.
Just gotta remember I have to pit this lap. There we go. Then we go all the way to the end here. Woo!
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
We lost a few spots there,
Pit
but
strategy complete. See these
we should
tires
be able
through
to
the
get them
end
back.
now.
Man, I was definitely getting into a groove with those softs, but there we go. We got one position back.
Manuel is coming in for his stop. Our gap behind is 2.3 seconds.
Oh, that was bad.
Has come in to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres.
tough to at least get back up to 6th, but there we go. That sounded like a collision.
Nice move. Good job.
Are we gonna get in trouble? Probably should have there. We should not have cut that corner, but I wasn't getting much room there on the inside.
Gap to teammate behind is 27.4 seconds.
I'm driving her hard, guys. Oh!
Hamilton's in first place. To the car behind is 2.4 seconds.
Whoa. Got a little squirrely there. Went into the dirt. Whew. Just got to focus on hitting our marks again, you know? There we go. We're going to have a run on Charles here in a second.
Of fuel remaining. Catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race.
I think we're gonna make it. We got 3 laps to go, buddy. I think we'll be alright. Put a little grass on the hood. Man, if I could just hit that corner just right, we'd be alright. Oh! That's on me. I bumped him hard. Didn't mean to. I think I gotta change some of the settings
drop
here.
back. There's a gap beginning to form.
And we'll definitely look to do that next race. Take a look at the settings, see what we can improve to be a little more realistic. But, you know, I'm not upset. We made a good run here so far.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, so we got more fuel than we need to finish this thing. Oh! Oh! No! We were in such a good spot, guys. I'm so disappointed in myself. Went a little hard into the corner and it just took it all away. I'm gonna try hard to get something back here, but
This is your final lap of the race.
alright, we're back into 7th at least. I can't believe we lost all of it though. Man.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Lewis Hamilton takes it. We're trying to come home a strong 7th. After being as high as 4th. I'm not gonna complain. I'll take that, man. That's not a bad job overall. You know, mad at myself.
Race
Gave
over.
up
Take care of the
fourth
car on the
there
way in.
with 2 laps to go. But we started 15th, we moved up to 7th. I'll take it.
Another
we got some work
superb
to do
Australian
on
Grand
those
Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved
racing
victory.
suits, but
So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs.
that was a lot.
And that's allowed them to get the
Got
best
me.
out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight
Congrats
amongst
to
the Mercedes
Lewis,
team.
taking
And
home
they
the dub.
certainly deserve it.
Bottas in second. They earned it. They did well. You know, I'm just happy we were able to finish this thing. I didn't think we were going to be able to finish it for certain. Whew, that was a good race. I think I definitely got to mess with the settings. We had a lot of collisions, but you know, for the first time playing this game, starting a career,
And now let's take a look at
I
the
wanna say
driver's
it wasn't
standings.
that bad.
Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after
And
an
we got
excellent
6
result.
points.
Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the...
whew, so
The fans really seem to
Claire.
enjoy that. You made it look easy.
I wouldn't say that.
You gained a lot of positions during the race, didn't you?
It was definitely the powertrain. They did it.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
I don't know what you were watching, but I was definitely not in control. Whew.
It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
No. It was not.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
I don't know what happened, to be honest. Thanks for
Appreciate your
being
time.
with me. Woo. So there we go. Race number 1 in the books. I think we did really good. Coming in 7th after starting 15th. The car did have a lot of speed once we switched it up there. But let's go take a look at the standings. We met our goal for our sponsor, which was 5 constructor standings points. So we'll get that at the end of the year. And I'm really excited to see what happens in episode 2. So guys, for myself, Cody, aka Codemanblue93, with Codemanblue Gaming, thanks for watching.